Gems, the currency that keeps this game ticking, and quite honestly, the only fuel that drives Gemma in his madness. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving straight first into update sneak peek number 2 with a newfound favorite video to make during update times for your boy, and that is taking a look at just how much the entire Season 6 update is going to cost. In other words, the hit that Gemma is going to put on your boy Ray's wallet sad times, as well as what you can expect if you yourself are a dirty Gemmer here in Brawl Stars. Also, I find it kind of a fun template to see how big the update is compared to previous updates in the game. Typically, if it does cost more gems, it's going to be a bigger update. But yeah, everyone, hopefully you're all excited. We're basically going to be going over everything else in this update besides the other newest brawler, Squeak. So all the new skins, when they're going to be coming out, how much they cost individually if you're looking forward to one, and things along those lines. So with that being said, let's get straight away into it. Here we go! So of course, everyone, with the context of this video, I think I would be crazy not to mention code RAY in the Brawl Stars shop. If you're thinking about doing any gemming here in Season 6 and you'd like to support me and what I do here on YouTube, it helps out way more than you guys know. So I really appreciate the code RAY, R-E-Y. Keep those dance parties rolling. Much love to you all. Absolute legends. But everyone, with all of that out of the way, we do not have a second to waste because there are several different gemmable things in this game, and quite honestly, one of the more expensive updates in quite some time here. So what we're going to do is total up all the gems at the very end of the video and then give you guys an overall price point of what this update is going to cost in USD. Also, make sure to stick around towards the end of the video. We're going to be heading into some knockout gameplay with other YouTube content creators here in the community, so you guys know what to expect with the game mode when it comes out. Should be a good time. So starting things out with the most expensive thing coming out in this update, and that is of course the Season 6 Brawl Pass itself. Now, normal people will just purchase the Brawl Pass, the 170 gems, and work through the Brawl Pass themselves, but crazy gemmers out there, much like Gemma Ray, purchasing all 70 tiers on the very first day in order to get your hands on the newest Brawler Bell, along with all the pins and the Gold Hand Bell skin. It's going to cost you a grand total of 2,049 gems, which in retrospect, it sounds like a lot, but you do get a lot of progression out of it. It is most definitely well worth your purchase if you are a gemming madman here in the game. If you're going to spend your gems, might as well do it on the Brawl Pass. So moving along to the next gemmable things coming out with this update, and that is the copious amount of skins that we're getting here. So we're going to be organizing these by release date. So the very first one we go over is going to be the very first skin that comes out here in this update, and that is going to Lantern Sandy. Such a cool skin if you ask me. So Lantern Sandy is going to be coming out April 10th, costing a grand total of 149 gems, and I think it's well worth it. The animation changes that comes along with it are very cool, and all the different effects. Just the base Sandy skin right here, not moving or anything, has a really cool feel to it. Not a whole lot of brawlers have this glittery, glowy effect in the game, but if you take a look at the basic attack, you're getting animation changes for that. Some very big animation changes, if you ask me, which I'm a huge fan of. And then as for the super, it is also getting some changes here. So dang cool. The skin is phenomenal. 149 gems for animation changes to the basic attack, the super, along with just the base character. Is definitely worth it. Next up is Marshall Ruffs, being released April 16th for 79 gems. Guys, I'm digging the Western vibe for all of these skins. It is so dang cool. It's like I'm going back in time when I first started playing Brawl Stars. I'm a huge fan. So definitely my favorite thing about this skin is the contrast between the base model of Colonel Ruffs and now this one being very futuristic and then one being very olden. But taking a look at the basic attack here, Colonel Ruffs is shooting out spurs, which is a really cool thing if you ask me. And then with the supply drop, Colonel Ruffs drops down a also spur or badge, and we get the kickback there. Pretty dang cool. A great skin for 79 gems. You're getting basic attack animation changes and super animation changes. Next up is Misfortune Tara, being released April 23rd for 149 gems. Such a cool skin, guys. It fits Tara so dang well. I gotta tell you, it's really strange seeing Tara with a huge hat, almost like Poco here in the game. But taking a look at the basic attack animation changes, we have them with the cards. They have this really cool trailing effect, almost like they're moving super quick. And then when it comes to the super, she tosses out a coin there, like a gambling coin. So freaking cool, guys. Next up are the Neko Bee skins, which are coming out on the 29th of April. Starting off with the base one, we have Neko Bee here looking fabulous if you ask me. I love the flying cat. It defies all laws of physics, but it's freaking adorable. Next up, the golden Neko Bee with the glittering effect and looking very shiny. Neko Bee is going to be costing 79 gems, and then golden Neko Bee is 149 gems. Guys, I gotta be honest, I love cute things, and this is most definitely adorable. I'm a huge fan of these skins. Also, the animation changes are stellar. So the first animation change is with the basic attack. As you can see, she tosses out this different shot. It's a cat shot, but then there's a little scratching animation at the end, and they even go so deep as to when you shoot off the regular basic attack, you get 1 claw mark, but for the stinger shot, you get 2 claw marks. Such great attention to detail. I'm loving this skin. Next up for the super, shoots off a bunch of different flying cat things, right? And then as for the golden Neko Bee, same exact thing, except the shots are golden, so they are a little bit more visible and cool looking. So really, really cool. Huge fan of these skins. And then the super here, we have the golden cats. Each of those having the claw effects as well. Loving it. Next up, we have Edgar's very first skin, Quick Draw Edgar, arriving in game May 7th. I'm a huge fan of this one as well. I like how it's very, very different compared to Edgar's normal demeanor here in the game. Super cool. Now, for melee brawlers such as Edgar, it's pretty hard to make the basic attack and super animation changes super flashy or anything like that, but take a look at the base model. I think it looks phenomenal. I'm loving these huge hats. It makes the brawler look completely different, but take a look at the basic attack. As you can see, there is some different animation changes with the punches. Now, as for the super, nothing crazy is changing here. You still get the ground cracking animation change that you get with the normal default Edgar skin. The only thing that I think might be a tiny bit different is the trailing that he has, the little smoke that follows him, but I might be wrong about that. Either way, not that crazy much with the super. Quick Draw Edgar is going to be costing you 79 gems. Not too shabby for a really, really great skin and some animation changes. Next up is Amber's very first skin in the game as well, arriving in game May 28th. And I gotta say, this is a phenomenal skin. Doesn't it just look so dang intimidating? That fire sword. It's so cool. It fits her so well. Now, Amber de la Vega is going to be costing 149 gems, and it seems like the price point is just because of the base model change, how cool she looks, because there's no animation changes to the basic attack or the super here. So what you're paying for is what you're seeing with the actual skin remodel, which I think is fairly decent. It's pretty expensive, but it's a phenomenal skin for a very high rarity brawler, right? Next up, guys, Bee's third skin she is getting in this update, the skin that we have been waiting for forever, the Arch Villain Bee, looking so dang unique. This is going to be costing 79 gems and arriving in game June 4th. Throwback style most definitely for this character, and I am digging it. It is so bizarre seeing a colorless brawler, a mute brawler in the game, but taking a look at the animation changes, as you can see, there is some color to the basic attack, so it's nice. The contrast with the black and white, and then you see a little blue in there, it's pretty dang refreshing. But then as for the super, we also have that blue hanging in there. It really pops a lot with the black and white. I think this skin is most definitely worth it. But then everyone, rounding the corner to the final gemmable skin here in the game, and that is DIY Surge. I am a huge fan of this skin. Such a trolly skin. It is so freaking hilarious. He is literally cardboard and all of his electronics are colored on there. Not very artistically either, if you ask me. It's so freaking funny. We got water bottles on the back. That is so freaking funny. So DIY Surge is arriving last, coming out June 11th for 49 gems. So not very expensive. The least expensive skin that we're getting with this update, and I think the most valuable skin, because we're getting some animation changes along with a 49 gem skin. Most of the time, a skin that's at that price point won't have any animations, just the skin remodels. So when he shoots, he has these cool little bottles and trash that comes off of the shot when it hits someone, and it's green. But taking a look at the super, nothing crazy there, just the jumping animation, but it's really cool to see his Surge and his tier progressions while he's cardboard, right? He still kind of looks the same, but just a little bit different. And then as for the final tier, here we have the upgraded version. His lightsaber is now green, and it's literally a broom. This skin is amazing. I'm a huge fan of it. I would say this one is most definitely the one to get if you guys are lower spenders in the game. It is the most valuable skin in my eyes, getting a bunch of different changes. They had to design 4 different skins for this character. Just keep that in mind. And then the final skin we have to take note of that isn't gemmable, but for star points here is Saloon 8-bit. So the way you unlock Saloon 8-bit is with the 2nd season of Power League here, and it's going to be costing 25,000 star points. Guys, it's something about these Power League skins that are just a tiny bit different feeling compared to the gemmable skins in the game. The newest Penny skin and now this skin for 8-bit, they just have something with them that is different, and I can't place my finger on it. But taking a look at the animation changes, the basic attack is getting a change here. They are music notes, which is really, really cool. I love the trailing effect. And then the super, as you can see, the purple is no different, but the actual box itself is a jukebox. So that's really, really cool. Big fan of this skin. So yeah, guys, those are all the skins coming out with this update. Of course, we also have the true gold and true silver skins that we typically get with every single update coming around the corner, but those are just for coins, and I wouldn't see a lot of people just going in there and buying every single one of those. I feel like those skins are reserved for like purchasing for your favorite brawler, right? Now, the Brawl Pass out of the way, along with all the gemmable skins, I'm sure you guys are getting a feel for just how expensive this update is going to be. But before we total this up at the very end, along with one final thing that's going to cost gems, I next want to get into some knockout gameplay so you guys know exactly what to expect with the newest game mode here in the Season 6 update. So let's head into that and then reconvene with the total amount of gems. Okay, guys, so heading straight away into the very first match, we'll see. I think we have one bot on our team. We also got Nat on our team. We'll see. I'm not sure if Belle is going to be fantastic on this map, but hey, we'll give it a try. It looks like Kairos is down. We got another bot on the enemy team. Let's go. Let's see if we can hit someone. There we go. Okay, it's full frontage. Full frontage is a beast. Pinch him, pinch him, pinch him. Let's go, Nat. It's up to you. Can Nat take down a bot? Bot 1. V-Nat. Let's go. That's a win for the blue side, but it is best 2 out of 3. So let's see if we can do a little bit better this time around. We got the bot raging us. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can land a super on Kairos here. I feel like once you get position over the middle, things start going a bit better. Is full frontage on the bottom. It's not good if he is. Okay, we got Kairos marked, so we're going to be doing a lot more damage to him, that's for sure. Okay, take it down full. All right, let's try to pinch. I'm going to go up top. Nice, guys. 2-1. Nice, guys. We won our very first game. This game mode is so much fun. It is such a cross between like Bounty and a different game mode. I'm not quite sure, but it is so much fun. I'm going to eat this thing up for breakfast. All right, you guys. So for the final one, we're breaking out the creature of the night, Mr. Mortis. We're up against Nat, Kairos, and full frontage. I got Ben in my team. Dream team. Let's go, Ben. Let's go, Ben. Okay, here we go. So bot's definitely gonna die right away, which kind of feels bad. Full's on. Oh, I'm not liking this one bit. I'm not liking this one bit. I'm going to the back. Screw it. Screw it, people. We're the creature of the night. We need to get into stressful situations. So I'm thinking we're gonna lose the first round, but I'd like to get maybe a little bit of super out of this round. That'd be ideal. That'd be really, really nice. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's drift back. The creature of the night takes no prisoners. No prisoners. None. None. No prisoners. No prisoners. No prisoners. Help me. Save me. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What happens? Is that a tie? Do we play that well? I don't even know if I played that right. Okay, they got the win. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to try to rush into lane. Okay, we're close. We're not really super close on supers. So let's wait and see. All right, we're going to get hit there once. Let's try to get this coiled snake back here. I'm sweating my butt off, people. Sweating. Sweating. Save me. Ah! Okay. Ah! Nat, stop it. No, dang it, they won, but still a super fun match. So enjoyable. I love this game mode. That feeling that your heart starts racing when you have to clutch up or when you're in a very stressful situation, and if you can get that clutch, oh, it's gonna feel so good in live matches. Guys, as you can see with the knockout gameplay, it's gonna be a very fun game mode and a contender for one of the better trophy pushing game modes in the game for very fast matches, even if it is best 2 out of 3. But with that out of the way, the moment you've all been waiting for, the total price point of this update. So of course we have one final thing to add to the grand total that we already have, and that is the other newest brawler, the mythic brawler, Squeak. So mythics here in Brawl Stars are valued at 350 gems at their base value, not on sale or anything like that, so we'll add it to the mix at 350 gems. So with everything totaled up, the Brawl Pass, the skins, and the other newest brawler around the corner, you're looking at a grand total of 3,360 gems. A very expensive update if you ask me. In comparison, the Season 5 Brawl Pass was only 2,505. Now if you're looking at how much 3,360 gems is going to cost for actual money, it's going to end up costing you $171.96 USD. Guys, hey, that's coming straight out of your boy Ray's wallet eventually. It's definitely going to be over time, but once everything comes out, 179 bucks out the window. But yeah, everyone, hope you guys all found this video useful in some way, or if not, enjoyable at the very least. I've been really enjoying myself making this specific video during update times to see how much an update is going to cost and compare it to other updates to see just how much all the content influences how much it's going to cost and relatively how big the update is in comparison to others. So you guys can expect me to continue doing this for future updates if you guys enjoy it. But yeah, everyone, with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, you guys.